All right, everyone, and welcome back. Now, guys in the crowd, I gotta hear you. If you want compLexity to win, make some noise. Okay. But if you want EnVy to win, make some noise. Wow. All right.
Okay, well, they want EnVy to win.
Let's go ahead and jump into the action, and let's go ahead and kick it off with EnVy. Let's see what they're going to do. Of course, Domination Sovereign. If EnVy does manage to take this one, they will move on tomorrow, continue their hot streak here at MLG Columbus. Karma, he's going to find it. He's not able to connect with it, just getting hit markers. A quick shutdown, though, by compLexity. And I will say this much, you know, it's good. I've known the compLexity guys for quite some time, and I've known Egg for a while, and I will say, man, he's always used to being the villain. You know, he kind of thrives off of it, which is always like which is always funny. But here, this time around, though, I mean, this game, this has been absolutely nuts.
It really has.
Any player on EnVy in particular that you are just you think like it's going to go massive in this game? Proof.
Without a shadow of a doubt. After that last side, you know, he just went so big defensively. His consistency was key. Look out for Rambo as well, making those objective pushes. But right now, Proof, he's doing the objective as well. He's just hopped on that B flag. Some support coming in from the side. Proof needs to make a very important kill. It's going to be from above. He's on that flag. It looks like he's going to be able to at least neutralize. He gets a kill on TP as well. That's exactly what the
my goodness!
Proofy, will you stop? Will you stop? Look at him just nodding his head. He's like, nah, just everyday life for me.
Oh, man, it's a Tuesday. Goodness gracious, Proofy. You're just so good. All right, Proofy able to nail another kill there. That was going to be on Crim6. As Proofy will finally get picked off, jumping on over to the other Slayer of EnVy, EF Karma. That is a dangerous thing.
When you say that, it really hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and then on the other side for compLexity, you have Clayster and then you have Crim. So it gets, and then Aches when he decides to, you know, just hop on with that backpack and just absolutely dominate, as we saw in Black Ops so many times. So this team, I mean, both squads, they're just so much talent, so much talent. I can't begin to say it enough, but taking a look here, it's 33-26 as compLexity is going to be down right now, and they do not have flag control, but Aches is going to be making his way over to B, looking up top balcony, but instead ends up paying for it as a player moves in and challenges him. He was able to clear that one out. Now let's see what Clayster's going to do here, as he's going to work the left side by computer room, finding a player, good drop shot. He's going to be 5-3, so Clayster, I mean, that's just, again, we talk about Slayers, Benson.
Yep. It
doesn't get any better than you know, Crim6 and Clayster, as you can see.
Clay really is time to heat up. He's on that B flag. compLexity do have control of it, so he's just playing a very aggressive defensive strat right now. However, Cole are actually down 46-36, a 10-point deficit, still 2 minutes 15 to play. And you can just see Clayster not messing around at all. There's going to be three people rushing him there. That's going to be 2 players down.
Nice.
My Grimbot nearly got the pre-fire. Managed to pick up 2. Not going to find the 3rd. And that should give EnVy a little bit of time, breathing room to at least neutralize that B flag. You can see it is currently being taken away from compLexity, and now EnVy do have control.
Yeah, compLexity, they're going to be down by only a couple of points here. It's very, very possible for them to come back, but Eggs could not connect with that one. Crim6, he's going to get shut down as well. Looking over to Clayster now, unfortunately turning his back, taking some shots. Knew a player was going to be coming around from C, and that is not going to be a good look here, as EnVy is just forcing their way around. Crim6 so able to get a double. And he's going to have TP for support, so that was going to be a double, and then a cleanup by Teep to put 3 down. And they do manage to get C and A, getting that split spawn going on here perhaps, but you can see at the top left of the mini-map, it seems as if EnVy, they are going to be able to control A, and that will give them that you know, I would say a good opportunity to be able to continue to rack onto this lead. Let's see how compLexity responds in turn. Seems like Crim's being that sneaky beaver for this team, making his way over to A. He has been called out. Let's see if anyone goes on a rotation to stop him.
Someone's going to have to address this. They can't allow Crim to cap this flag. 55 seconds left. Crim just pre-firing absolutely nothing. He doesn't know it, but he's just trying to make it sure. And it looks like they're actually going to try and get that trip cap. But EnVy do deny them holding on to that B flag with their life. It looks like the C rotation for EnVy is going to be the thing that's on, and it's going to be X. He's going to be the man that's going to try and stop it. He needs to defend that C flag. Play to his right. Not going to happen. EnVy should take that C flag and once again restore that 2-cap lead.
But wait a minute, though. You have one player by A. You have one guy who's actually holding down B, and it seems like they're going for C. This is going to be a trip cap right here, as they do manage to neutralize it, but compLexity do get control yet again. compLexity moving into B here with the last couple of seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they're going to be able to secure some much-needed points here. They're going to be down 81 to 68, 10 seconds remaining. Now it's going to be a 22-point lead here. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. It's exhausting. It's going to be
11-point lead.
Math is just not my thing.
It's
you know what I
okay.
mean?
Don't
And
you
it's
worry
just one of
about
those things. I think, there you go, 83 to 72.
11-point lead.
11-point lead. Thank you,
Team EnVy.
Benson.
Yeah, you have to say, EnVy's domination has been something which has just been so impressive.
Yeah.
They've been playing so well, and I made this point earlier on the Bravo stream. Domination was a competitive game mode, a couple of years ago. So those players that have been around,
Yeah.
For quite a while, they're going to have some knowledge of how to play domination competitively. Whereas some of these new teams that just arose from Black Ops 2, they're not going to necessarily have the best knowledge of how to play it. Now, both these two teams have some seasonal vets, like Aches, TP. They've all been there. Same with EnVy, but there's something about the way they play domination. They just keep control all the time, and they're making some big plays.
Yeah, it's good to see, of course, as the second side's going to be kicking off here in just a second. And let's see what they're going to be bringing to the table now. compLexity, of course, like you said, with that 11-point lead. Apologies for the terrible mathematics.
It's all good. It's late. We'll forget.
My friend, the American public education system has failed me, as you
It's
can clearly
fine.
tell. It's really, obviously, it's like simple mathematics. A brother can't figure it out. But, we have the second side starting up here in just a bit. And, looking here, I want to give a lot of love to EnVy on this next side because, again, although they have the lead, I'm looking at them I want to see how they go about this side. Are they going to continue to do those flanks?
They need to. They can't rest on their laurels. They can't play defensively because if they play defensively, a team like compLexity will punish you.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. compLexity, they, and talking about this entire matchup and how close everything has been, they are a squad that thrive on these pressure-filled situations. We're talking about 6-time champs here.
Yeah.
Kind
of impressive.
Kind of impressive.
Just a little bit.
But, on the other side with EnVy, this is a team that they're looking for that major victory, under their belt. This is why Hastro put this team together, to make this happen. Of course, we're on board with Merc, who actually was the recent pickup of EnVy, and honestly, it's just been flowing so well with them that it kind of seems as if this could be their opportunity to make things happen, but they have that compLexity roster, that boulder, if you will, that smashed walls in the past. Perhaps they might do it here. That's why this matchup's been so intense.
Immediately on the flank, by the way. Just casually, capping A.
Walking around the corner.
You have to just understand how clever that actually is. It's genius. Because he's done that, any pressure compLexity wanted to put on that B flag was immediately taken away. They had to address the fact Rambo was on that flag. Yeah. However, compLexity have managed to stay up, and they are capping that B flag. So, it's looking good if you're a Cole fan.
Yeah, this could be Cole's chance to be able to come back into this one. Bear in mind, folks, it's only going to be a +11 lead for EnVy. So, not a lot of room to rest on when you think about it. We've seen some crazy games on Bravo stream. We had a tie 150 to 150 that was absolutely absurd. We had 1-point victories, 3-point victories. It's insane. But Karma says, hold this, buddy, right to the chest. And now he's going to move in and go for that cap here on A, but he needs to watch his left side as he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. But
he does neutralize though.
He does neutralize it. That's right, and that's pretty important here, Proofy. Now he's going to look around, finding one, but they knew exactly where he's going to be coming from. Switching over to Karma now, as he is going to wait for it, and EnVy can't seem to get a groove right now. It's going to be 25 to 16, and at this point in time, compLexity have managed to overtake EnVy, so they're looking really good. And like you said, if you're a Cole fan, you're smiling.
Definitely. There was only an 11-point lead from that first side. compLexity just with a very short, not long-lived trip cap. Now, EnVy are going to reply. They have the Charlie flag. They have Bravo as well. But compLexity, they are just diving on the B flag. And it's going to be Murky. Needs to make some plays here. There's going to be one in front of him. Can he find him? No, he can't.
Wow.
The other one comes in from the side. compLexity playing very clever, sticking as a team. And Proofy, he's going to get shut down as well. And compLexity, they are definitely annoyed about that first side because they have come back all guns blazing.
You know what I've noticed about that, too, in that last exchange? Finally EnVy's able to get all their members up, but something that I noticed was they were constantly like a man or two down, right?
Yeah.
For about a good couple of seconds there. That gave compLexity that opportunity to get that coverage. And those are the kinds of situations, but Karma, I didn't even see that guy.
Did that just happen?
Just toss some bullets in his direction.
Calm down now.
All right, Karma, calm down, buddy. But compLexity, is able to actually, Karma does neutralize the flag, so that's going to, open things up here for EnVy to be able to make some moves. With compLexity on the prowl immediately, they are able to get B handedly with 2 players on it. EnVy needs to respond. Merc actually ended up getting caught by the robot. And now Merc rotating around, and you can see again, Ben, like every time it's like they have 1 or 2 guys up, and they're all pushing in solo. But a great stop from Karma, able to pick up a double. That was going to be on Clay and Crim, if I'm correct. Karma's going to push on over to the A side. This could be the opportunity he's looking for. But you know what? They may have called it out and expected him on the rotation. Look what Karma did here. Instead of just getting aggressive and pushing in, he's actually going to wait it out, finding someone, but he is going to pay the price.
compLexity are absolutely dominating, and do you know why, Golden Boy? crimZix, 14-7. He is a slaying power to be messed with right now. He has really stepped it up, and it's looking like we may go to that Game 5 thriller. I said before we went, oh, this is definitely going to be a Game 5 thriller, and right now compLexity are just dominating Team EnVy. They have a 30-point lead. Take away those 11 points as well. I mean, it's still a very dominant lead for compLexity, and with 1 minute left, I can't see EnVy coming back into it.
Yeah, I really can't either. EnVy, they have been struggling in this half, without a doubt. Rambo is bottom of the leaderboard, 5-11 here. Hasn't been his best game. Proofy, 4-11. And when Proofy's struggling to find his groove, that's going to be a problem here for this squad. And it's being shown, of course. But the key, shake it off. Think about the next game. You got about 40 seconds remaining on this one. It seems like it's escaping them at this point. If you're EnVy, you're thinking, all right, well, you know what? We may not have given it our best this time around, but next time with Search and Destroy, round by round. Let's control the pace.
Well, you say that, but I was going to say, if Karma had managed to stay alive there, that could have been it. 20 seconds left. I'm trying to do the quick math. 84-56 is an 11-point lead. So that's going to put them around about 69. I can't see it happening. No, it can't be done.
It can't be done.
I was just checking because I could hear EnVy in my comms, and they were saying, let's go, we've got this. And then I was just like, no, they don't have this. This is definitely going to compLexity.
Yeah, for sure. And there you have it, folks. GG. Hold the re.
2-2.
2-2 now. 2-2. I mean, and here's the crazy part about that, Ben. You had EnVy win the first Octane domination.
Very
compLexity wins Sovereign S&D. But then, then obviously EnVy with that Blitz victory, huge. But then compLexity answers back on domination with the victory of their own, showing that they're a force to be reckoned with when it comes to that. But now it's going to be Warhawk S&D. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough.
It's going to require people staying composed as much as possible, and that's where Rambo's going to come in. Everyone knows, as we've been preaching throughout this whole broadcast here at MLG, he's such an intelligent player. He loves his Infinity Ward games. Let's not forget, I mean, how dominant was he, back on Mod 3? He was just so good at that game. Obviously, he had a great team surrounding him as well. Take anything away from that. But this S&D.
This is it right here, guys.
Hold on to
couldn't ask for anything better.
Round 11, maybe?
Yeah. Who knows? But you know what? As a commentator used to say, it's the immovable object going up against the unstoppable force. Let's see what's going to happen as 2 teams collide in a Game 5 thriller. It's going to be a good one, folks. We'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere.